Prior to the San Diego State-Utah State game, the Aztecs Media Relations sent out a press release that junior forward Montague Gil-Caesar had left the team due to medical issues. Techie will still be on scholarship and is still enrolled in school. We head to Viejas Arena as the Aggies winless against the Aztecs since joining the Mountain West Conference. State comes out on fire from three. Devin Watson. Then it's Trey Kell with the splash. The forgotten man. Used to be named Max Hutzel. Now he's named Max Montana with a splash right there, while Malik Pope with a nice jumper. And Montana again, San Diego State up 14 at the break. Second half, more from Montana. How about this? And career high 14 for him. And look at Devin Watson. This one's beyond NBA range, this three. He's his feet on the Viejas sign right there. Aztecs get their first conference win, the final 79-59.
After a loss like that, we kind of just figure out what's going to work for us and what's not. But one thing that has to be constant is just us being happy for each other, happy for each other's success, and just going out there having fun.
Just playing together as a unit, finding each other, definitely not rushing the game. Today we kind of executed a lot better, inside out.
I thought we got better at both ends of the floor defensively. We finally were able to contain a team that drives the ball. That's been an issue for us all year. I thought we closed out well, kept them in front of us, and did a real good job defensively.
The USD Toreros hosting Pepperdine as they look to start 2-0 for the first time since the 2012-2013 season. Olin Carter III on fire in the first half, hitting 4 from downtown. He scores 14 in the first 20 for an 8-point halftime lead for USD. Second half, Pepperdine makes a charge as this three by Colby Ross, 234, cuts the lead to 2. But here's that man, Kata. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. That one pretty much puts it away. USD now 11-3 as he scores a game-high 27 and 2-0 in conference final 74-66. They travel to Portland on Thursday. McCossie Bowl 2 between San Diego and the Inland Empire All-Stars taking place at La Costa Canyon. Pick it up in the second quarter. This is Jake Neufeld, 25 yards, finding Chris Olave for the score. And 20-0. Man, he should have been on our podium. Still in the second, Rancho Cucamonga's Nick Acosta to Ranchos Verdes Manuel Allen in the end zone to get them on the board. Cuts the lead to 20-6. Boy, that guy throws a nice ball, too. Third quarter now, and it's Neufeld giving it to DeAndre Daniels. And watch DeAndre go 32 yards for the score, finding all of his blocking. That would make it 27-6 San Diego. 12-17 left in the game, and Asante Hartzog gives it to Sammy Paranda. And watch Paranda parade 27 yards for the score, 34-6. They score another one. San Diego goes on to win 41-6. It's their second straight year that they won.
It's definitely a blessing just coming out here every day. We came out and practice, worked hard and stuff. Just having fun out here is just what we want to do. In the film room, we planned against them, but coming all together as one, balling with the best in San Diego is just fun.
All right, over at Rancho Bernardo High School, several local football players are receiving their jerseys for the third annual America's Bowl that will be played in Olympic Stadium in Mexico City against Mexico's under-19 football team in January. The district attorney and local law enforcement heard about it, and this year they're actually helping to fund the trip because it's expensive to travel with all those kids and get all that equipment.
Well, this Stars and Stripes team, it's the seniors in our high schools from 28 different high schools in our community, and they represent the best that San Diego has to offer. And this team is really a bridge with Mexico. The fact that they're going to play in Mexico City in the Olympic Center is fantastic.
They're going to make practices, and then we leave January 18th, go down and play the bowl game on January 20th. A couple excursions while we're down there for the kids, but everything's on schedule. The closest thing to a really college experience they'll have before they go to college.
Another country, it's very exciting. Well, especially for me, I've never been on a plane before. I had to go buy my first passport, so it's very, very exciting.
Well, it's the last prep night of 2017. All the holiday basketball tournaments closing up shop for the year, so why not share this with a friend? Instead, I find Allison Edmonds to help out. I'm just joking, Allison. To narrate highlights from the 8 games. Miss Edmonds, my good friend, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, I'll get us started. We start with the Senators Division consolation game as the host school, Torrey Pines, faces Riverside Poly in the second quarter. 3 Falcons passing the ball 3 times, no dribbles, and Finn Sullivan with 3 of his game-high 22. Torrey Pines, Bryce Pope working the paint for 2 of his 12. Torrey Pines wins the consolation trophy, the final 75-50. The Pride of Valhalla is next.
National Division third place game, Mission Bay facing St. Edward. In the fourth quarter, it's Bucks all-tournament selection Boogie Ellis with 3 of his game-high 31 points. And then it's Mission Bay's Ronnie Ladding beats the final buzzer with the dunk. Bucks take the third place with 64-57 win.
All right, Patrick Henry and Cathedral meeting up in the Senators Division 7th place game. The Patriots, Jaden Holloway with a game-high 22 to keep it close early. The Dons counter with freshman Thomas Notarene, who drives and scores 2 of his 20. Cathedral goes on to win the final 69-49.
The defending tournament champions from Foothills Christian play for 5th place in this year's National Division against Los Angeles Fairfax. This is the night's all-tournament team selection. Derek Carter Hollinger muscles his way to 2 of his 13 points. Then it's Tayshawn Cherry who drives these 2 for his team-high 17 points, and they needed all of them. Fairfax had a chance to win at the buzzer, but comes up just short. Foothills Christian wins it by a final score of 74-73.
All right, how about Spartan Classic semifinals? BV taking on Grossmont, picking up in the third quarter. Check out the spin move from Grossmont's Jamie Odom. Up, under, and in. A game-high 19 for him. Final minute, Barons pressing, but Odom shows off the passing skills, this time finding Mikey Moreland for the bucket. Foothillers win this one, the final 57-49. Miss Edmonds.
The Aztec Holiday Classic semifinals, Montgomery and Point Loma. First half, it's Point Loma's Kyle Johnson with the block, and then the assist on the other end to J.L. Skinner. Pointers trail 46-40 at the half. Third quarter, it's the Aztecs, Sebastian Morgan for 3. He had 18 points on the night. Montgomery wins 93-69.
SoCal Prep Classic at Santana. Corona Del Mar playing the mighty Mustangs of San Diego. Third quarter, the Lady Mustangs, Addison Warbelow would hit the jumper as they take the lead 34-32. She finishes with 26. Moments later, the Lady Sea Kings would take back the lead as Sam Avera hits the big 3. She finished with a team-high 18 points. I want to recount because they say that Corona Del Mar goes on to beat my mighty Mustangs in the final 60-56. Finish up.
In the SoCal Prep Classic final, Mount Miguel hosting Yosemite. First quarter action, the Lady Badgers' Grace fires one from downtown to tie it up at 7-all. But moments later, the Lady Matadors' Lolly Garola would respond by hitting her first of 7 3-pointers to take back the lead as they cruise to claim the victory and the trophy. Final 57-42 Matadors.
Final thoughts for business.
You can find all these highlights on KUSI.com immediately after the conclusion of tonight's All Sports Report.
All right, thank you very much, my good friend Allison.